Hey Scorpio, welcome, welcome. We're going to start with these fortune cards here, set the tone for your read. So we'll see if we're talking about love, about money, about some devil in your life you got to deal with. Maybe we're getting rich, maybe we're broke. Let's see what we got. Might even be dealing with some heartbreak. So universe, what is this read going to be about for Scorpio? Give us a little sneak peek into the energy for this read. I feel like they're starting to jump around here. We're about to have an answer from the universe. There we go. So I'm going to take the card off the top. So I have Sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So I feel like we're going to be talking about a transition, maybe personal, spiritual growth. Might even include healing. We'll let these oracle cards kind of flesh out that Sun card for us. So universe, tell us more about what this Sun card is talking about. And she's eager to get going. Let's see what we got. So we have financial and material changes. Truth. Prosperity begins. Shadow. And partnerships and alliances. I feel like we're going to be talking about quite a bit of change in your life. I feel like we might even be talking about a new love as well. That Truth card is definitely about being true to yourself and being your best person, letting your truth shine through. I have the Waiting Game, conflict and defeat, intuition, positive movement forward, and trapped in fear. So I feel like some of these are speaking to your journey, and I feel like you've been on a journey with this Waiting Game card. It tends to speak to something happening over a period of time. I feel like you're working towards a goal, maybe that prosperity, maybe just working towards healing, but you're definitely moving in a positive forward way in your life. You're making positive changes. I feel like you're getting in touch with your intuition. There's just still some hurdles that we have to overcome. I see this trapped in fear, conflict and defeat. I feel like it's tied into shadow. Maybe bringing some personal truths to light, realizing that you are quite capable and lovable, being able to see those positive qualities about yourself might have to give you the boost that you need on this journey, but I do feel change is coming for you. So I have the Tower card, which represents a sudden and unexpected ending. I feel like it's definitely the catalyst for this change. The Ace of Wands represents new beginnings, and it can actually speak to a new business venture. I feel like we are talking about, we are going to be talking about money in this read. There might be other elements in there as well with this partnerships and alliances, but definitely money. I feel like it's about to start paying off because I have the Three of Pentacles, which represents, it represents starting to see the fruits of your labor. So it's tying into that prosperity begins to the financial and material changes. I also have the Hierophant. The Hierophant to me speaks of a mentor. And it's tying into this partnerships and alliances. I feel like it's tying into this business venture, this choice that you made, this new journey, this new path. There's somebody helping to guide you on this journey. The High Priestess represents your intuition, that spiritual side of you. Like trusting your intuition in this journey is also going to help you find prosperity. I feel like it's also going to grow in this. I feel like spiritually you're going to grow as well with this change. The Ace of Pentacles, which represents new beginnings, and Pentacles is all about money and finance. The Ten of Swords, which represents it represents a disappointing ending, but one that was beneficial for you in the long run. So definitely tying into the catalyst here. And then I do have the Justice card. I feel like we're speaking about a court case. I feel like that's where the money is coming from. I feel like it's coming from a settlement. But I feel like it's been quite uncertain. I feel like that's where your trapped in fear is coming from. I feel like the Eight of Swords is echoing that, feeling trapped in fear and uncertainty for what the future is going to look like. I feel like that's actually where this truth card comes in as well, and the shadow card, and a truth coming to light. You having to bring a truth forward about something that happened to you. I feel like it's this disappointing ending. It's a sudden and unexpected end. I feel like that's where this money is going to be coming from. I feel like you're going to get a ruling in your favor. I have the Fool card, and the Fool card represents seeing things in a new light. I feel like this is going to change your world, this transition, when this money comes in. And I feel like this Hierophant, this mentor, the partnerships and alliances, I feel like this is somebody who's helping you through this. Maybe it even represents your lawyer who's helping to guide you through this process. I got the Seven of Swords, which represents the situation in which you felt was unfair, or you caught the short end of the stick. What is this? What is this court case? I have the Knight of Wands, which can represent fast change. So I feel like something's coming down the pipe for you. I feel like there's a judgment, this financial change. That Three of Pentacles is on the way. The Star card represents clarity and hope. I feel like it's speaking to having hope, having faith, and moving in a positive way. I have the Queen and King of Wands. I didn't feel like this was like a relationship coming to an end or a divorce. I feel like this is something else. I want more info about this King and Queen of Wands. What is this? I feel like this is... I feel like it's a current partner. I don't feel negativity coming off of them. I also have the Six of Cups, which can represent learning lessons from your past, a blast from the past. I feel like it's speaking to this past situation. This Tower card, this disappointing ending. Finding balance in this, finding resolution in this thing from your past. Because I have the Emperor and the Empress as well. And they don't speak of separate meanings in this case to me. Not entirely anyways. I feel like they have a duality, and I feel like they're tied in to this King and Queen. And again, I don't see them negatively aspected. I see positivity here. I also have the Lovers card. I feel like the Lovers card is speaking to a new passion for life. I feel like it's tying into healing. It's tying into forward positive progress. So I feel like this Emperor and this Empress are the King and Queen. This is you and your partner. I wonder if it's almost tied into this mentor as well. But definitely the Emperor speaks of success. The Empress speaks of healing, of nurturing. And the Chariot card in between them speaks of perseverance and positive forward movement. So again, encouragement from the universe to keep moving forward in a positive way. This situation from your past is about to get resolved, and you're going to find a new passion for life, a new passion between the two of you. This is a physical thing. This is a physical healing thing, because I have the Four of Swords here. And the Four of Swords can sometimes speak to healing and self-care. But I feel like it was something that actually affected your marriage and affected your relationship with your spouse, your partner. I'm not sure exactly what it was. But this health issue directly affected your relationship. Maybe your passion for each other, maybe your sexual life. I'm not entirely sure. The Ten of Wands can represent feeling overwhelmed and overburdened. I feel like it's speaking to this entire process. So not just the healing, but fighting for this truth in court. I have the Eight of Pentacles, which speaks of learning. I feel like you've had to do a lot of that throughout this process. Learning about the ins and outs of who's responsible for what within your legal case, but I also feel like it's learning how to heal, learning how to cope with whatever this was and rework your life so that you could still find happiness within your relationship. I have the Knight of Cups, which represents an emotional victory, and the Nine of Pentacles, which speaks of happiness and abundance. So I feel like it's tying in to this win coming your way, but also learning and how to deal with what happened to you and learning how to reshape your life and reshape your connection with your partner. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I feel like it was a medical thing. I definitely feel like it was a medical thing, and it's a doctor in particular that this case is against. I have the King of Cups. That is just those are the words that come to my mind when I look at the King of Cups. And next to him I have the Five of Wands, which represents conflict. I have the Magician card, which represents having all the tools that you need to be successful. To me, he's assuring your success in the situation. The finances coming in, this fight coming to an end right away. The Four of Wands represents setting a solid foundation for your future. I feel like the money is going to do that, but I feel like also this learning that you had to do and learning to live with what happened, learning to rework your life and bring healing, I feel like that is also going to set down a solid foundation for you and your spouse to find that passion again and to find happiness and success. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Please feel free to comment if it resonated with you. I would love to hear about it. And feel free to like or subscribe. Remember, you have to be a subscriber if you want to apply for the free read giveaway at the end of each week. Alrighty guys, take care.